Hi, this is Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. This is a ranked battle from the current season, and it's Spitball from VD Clan, and he's in the TVP T50-51. It's a auto-loading tank from the check line. Ranked battles are, of course, 10v10 in the current year of ranked battles. So this is the second season of ranked, and there will be a third season before the end of the current year. Alright, so 10v10. So there's a few characteristics that are going to be different. One is obviously you're trying to maximize your performance both against your own team, and obviously you want to win, but you know, if you lose you need to be top tier to gain a chevron, and chevron's what you need to level up and go up the ladder, so to speak. Anyway, the only part you need to try and work out where the enemy are. They certainly help to Wolfpack to some extent, and that's probably why there's such a group together on the middle of the map. Okay, now they've spotted a T-57 heavy. Shot just went away, but now he's managed to put one shot in. Missed that shot and that shot. So unfortunately I ain't getting one shot in. But that tells you that the T-57 could be isolated. Now, don't have any mods running, so it's a little bit difficult, but you can see a little light next to each tank, and there is one unspotted tank there, which is the UDES 1516. So, good question, where would he be? Hasn't been spotted in the middle, hasn't been spotted down low, hasn't been spotted with the T-57. So there we go, just saw a tree fall and Spitball spotted him, and just put one shot in, two shots in. Alright, now it didn't get spotted there. Now, partly because the UDES wouldn't have a viewport, it's ticking out, fires again, and okay, he's just waiting for him to pull out. Definitely get spotted this time. Yes, he did, yep. So yeah, once the viewport is part of what the tank is sticking out, then yeah, you're likely to be spotted. Now, Gorilla 15 puts in a blind shot and gets rid of that UDES, so that's good news. And expect the T-57 to be roughly in the same position, so Spitball's coming up here. And just again looking for angles on the spotted tanks. These ones are in the city, or in the middle I should say. Gets two shots into the pattern, puts in a blind shot there. Yeah, I'm not getting spotted there, so clearly the T-57 is still probably where last spotted. So Spitball coming around here to potentially get a side or a rear shot into it. And he's got a 60 TP, and the Gorilla 15's moved right up. 121 has stayed up on the 2 line. But T-57 heavy not spotted. Now he's got the Leopard, puts one shot in, sets him on fire, then gets rid of him. And he's pulling right up to the edge of the bushes here, puts a shot into the Super Conk, two shots there, and he gets spotted. And he gets hit by the T-57 heavy, who is now lit and hit by the Manticore. So that's a bit unfortunate, but that's given Spitball 3k of damage so far. He's got a little assisted damage here and getting a little bit more, particularly on the T-57. He knows his fight is clipped, so he's pretty safe here. One shot, two shot, three shot, one more shot, and he gets the kill. So 2 kills there to Spitball, and that's brought up 4k of damage. So he's been doing that with his APCR rounds. That's just the standard round, so getting good use out of standard rounds there. But the game itself is still not decided, so they're down one tank. Hit points are roughly the same.
Withdraw from that position. Acknowledged.
And the tanks in the middle are doing a fair bit of work there.
Moving to support you. Acknowledged.
So Spitball racing up, but yeah, take this outside line here. He's got a bush here, he can stop and peek a little bit. And we're going to see anyone. The VZ55 was at the back, and they got rid of the Gorilla 50. Here comes the VZ55. Right, so he's got him spotted. One shot goes in, doesn't seem to do much. And Spitball not taking any shots yet, but that might just change. He's going to go the tracking shot. He does, but doesn't go through. Gets one damage, gets another damage shot, goes for one more. Yes, gets 3 damaging shots, so very nice. Gets up to 5k of damage now. And relocates out of that spot, which is a wise move. And he doesn't specifically want to go up and keep spotting, because he won't be able to fire back if that happens. And he certainly doesn't want to get exposed to the tanks in the centre. So he's just letting these team members take over that position to hunt the VZ down. But I don't think that's going to... He's probably just run away at this point. Yeah, there he goes. He's been found, as well as the Object 268. And there's the Object 268. Nice side shot there for Spitball. 2 shots in, 3 shots in and tracks him. 1 more shot. So getting good use of the gun here. It's up to 6.5k of damage, and he takes a hit from the Super Conqueror. He's a bit safe now. He's behind a big bunker, but he's a bit exposed to the 268, or he was, until he got taken out by the STB-1. And they've got a slight advantage now. They're about at 700 hit points up. Oh, and they've just lost their 121, so that's changed again. But here we go, Batchat 25T. He fires one, doesn't hit, gets the tracks. Second one leaves him on 25 hit points, and he gets another shot in, armor not hit. So this is typical Batchat 25T, very trollish armor. Hit the tracks, or you could basically hit spaced armor. But in this case, they've left him on 25 hit points, and the Kranwagen's taken out their light tank. So now it's just down to 3 versus 3. There's light tank, a heavy and a medium versus a heavy and 2 mediums. Now hit point wise, they're almost double what the enemy has. So, and most of that's the Batchat 25T on 25 hit points, so the other 2 tanks probably reasonably healthy. But they do need to establish where these tanks are. Now obviously the Kranwagen's probably going to be the easiest to spot, and in fact there he is, and he's just taking some damage. Is he going to come out in the open? Yes he is. Oh yeah, gets a nice shot of damage, and he gets killed by the STB-1. There's the Manticore. And no shot on the Manticore. Spitball's on the reload. He may perhaps kept that 1 shot in, he might have got a shot in, but oh well. Not able to do much about that, but at least they've lost their heavy tank, and that's a pretty dangerous heavy tank as well with the autoloader. But Spitball now on 7k, heading towards 7.5. Batchat could be down at the bottom there, covering the cap area, or it could be further up. STB-1 is closing in on the Manticore. We can just see that on the mini-map. And he's taken 1 hit from the Manticore, and now another one. And he fires an armor not hit, so that's, yeah, not really helpful messages there. And the Manticore takes out the STB-1, so that's now 2v2. And Spitball's only got 1 APCR round left, so he's gone for the reload on his heat rounds. And he can probably take 1 hit from the Manticore if you get spotted coming up here, assuming the Manticore's still in the middle, and there you can see the Batchat 25T's down there putting some love into the 60 TP with his 25 hit points. And where's the Manticore? Oh, proxy spotted. Okay, here we go. Spitballs goes for the ram, gets some damage in, 1 more shot, and he gets the kill. That takes him out. And the Batchat 25T is down the bottom, and he gets the kill. So nearly 8.5k of damage. He'll definitely finish on top there. Well, it was a nice win there for Spitball. 4 kills and 8.7k of damage, and also 1.4k of assisted damage. So that's 10k plus of combined damage. So he's finished well on top there, 1572 base experience, and that would have got him 2 chevrons, plus whatever, if it was a bonus battle. STB1 finished 2nd place there, and yeah, he did pretty well there. They were the only 2 that did over 2k, and on the enemy side, the Madicor did 4.6, nearly 4.7k for a light tank, and pretty impressive. So he would have got a chevron as well. Alrighty, so 38 shots fired. It's pretty impressive itself. 34 hits and 29 penetrations. He fired a mix of ammo there, so actually ended up making a decent profit of 58k. So very nice there. Anyway, thanks Spitball for the content, and hopefully people are learning from that, playing ranked. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please consider doing that. We'll have more great content to follow, and thanks for watching.